So a friend of mine says, dude, did you know you can make a pole barn? I said, pole barn? What's a pole barn? He's like, you could go pole barn, pole and then barn.
Pole barn.
He said, you can make a pole barn. I said, why would I want to make a pole barn? Click on the image. He goes, no, dude, like a pole barn, they're inexpensive and they're like, you can live in them. So if we Google pole barn house. So I'm going, are you kidding me? He forwarded me an article about it. And then I start to go, so look on like the third one on the top right there. Yeah. Or true story. That's a pole barn. It's very inexpensive to build house. Google here. This is another one. A shipping container house. These are things that have come into my Facebook that now I am pumped up about.
Are they like tornado resistant?
Dude, look at this. Look at this. This is a shipping container turned into a house.
What?
Look at that. Isn't that sick? That's amazing. So the thing is, look at that. So I tell my wife, babe, I'm building a pole barn man room. That's basically what I've done. But the idea was shared because it was a helpful tool. People were like, man, this is news that I just found. You can turn a shipping container into a house. This is news that I can use. I do want to share its practical value.
Sure.
So, and then the final is stories. This is how we share things that are often wrapped up in stories or narratives. So it's like the Trojan horse story. We all know the story, but it's basically these guys, they're trying to sneak up on the bad guys, and so they make themselves a large wooden horse,
and they get in.
And they give it to the bad guys as a gift. The bad guys are like, this is cool. It's a Trojan horse. Look, we should open the gates to our castle. And they're going, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. Oh, we should. Let's open up the gates. So open up the gates. Let's push in this large wood horse that we didn't ask for, but I'm sure it's a good gift from the bad guys. You know, they open it up, and then they go to sleep, and they're sleeping. They're just having a good time. And then all of a sudden, the bad guys are like, let's get out of the horse and kill everybody. And the whole point of that story, the whole point is that beware of people giving gifts, you know, because sometimes they're trying to screw you. And you know what? I found in my business life, that's what's true. So the thing is, it's a story that communicates an idea, and it shares. It's a spreadable. We've all heard the story about the guy who wakes up missing his like liver in a bathtub of ice. Have you heard that story?
Yes.
And who paid for that advertisement? It's just a shareable story.
Right.
So I encourage you right now, Thrivers, going through this checklist here, ask yourself, what are you doing for social currency? We'll put these all up on the screen. What are you doing for your triggers? What are you doing for the emotion? What are you doing for your public? What are you doing for practical value? What are you doing for stories? And if it's not working, you have to be prepared to say what Doc Brown from Back to the Future said back in the day.
Here we go.
This is what you need to be prepared to say about your social media if you're not getting the results that you need.
Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all.
So the thing is that you have to be prepared, because a lot of us are spending huge amounts of time doing social media, not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd argue if you turned off your social media, got a megaphone, and walked up to the nearest, like, you know, what kind of a foresty area. If we have a lot of Thrivers right now in Arizona, just walk up to a big rock garden and just go, buy from me, buy from me. That'll be more effective than doing social media that's stupid.
Yeah.
So we've got to think about these things, okay?
That probably can go viral, Clay.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll go viral.
Yeah. Last time I went viral, it involved me getting kicked out of a college. So I kind of want to stay off that whole viral train.
Oh, is that what happened?
That is what happened.
Oh, okay.
That's a story that will, anyway. So, anyway, so now I want to go ahead and read 3 real principles, and then still I want to open it up for you here a little bit, and Jose, okay? Because you guys, I want to make sure you get some context too.
Sure.
If you are remarkable, then people will share you on social media. That's a big idea.
Yeah.
What does remarkable mean? It's something that people are willing to remark about. If you're just existing, no one wants to remark about it.